Infinite love, beautiful people. Welcome back to our new video. Today we will discuss together, and I will give pointings how I overcome my jealousy. Also, we will together observe and see why does it occur and how to get over it completely. Let us now inquire together. If you Google it and look, is the jealousy normal thing? You will find a million answers that support this thing, that the jealousy is normal. But this isn't normal. And why isn't normal? We will inquire now together. To inquire, we have to have an open mind. You should not agree with me or disagree. Instead, you have to observe together to see, is this really true? So, what is a jealousy? Jealousy is possessiveness. It is an ego-based action to hold something that belongs to you and to not allow anyone to take it. Especially it is occurring in all relationships that we have, and especially the romantic ones with a woman or a man. So why are you jealous? So if you observe yourself and also the whole human mankind, you will see that we all share a common thing, and that is a brain. This brain functions same to all human beings. The source, as always, of all the suffering is a thought and psychological time, because thought is created through a time, and this thought has created an ego person. So this person is divided from the world, but in this process of dividing, it is becoming more and more isolated. So the more and more you are feeding this center, this I, the more you feel lonely in this world, divided from anyone in this world. So naturally, we try to socialize with other human beings to fulfill this emptiness inside. And most of us do it by finding a partner, finding a person that will fill this hole. And if we are lucky to find someone that we fall in love, we do not actually fall in love. We do not know what love is in an ego person state. And if you want to inquire more about that, I will give a video here. So the more you are in this ego mode, the more you are divided from the world. And when you find a person that finally somehow allows you not to be alone all the time, because you have someone to share your feelings, your pains, your everything. So suddenly you start to fear to lose this person. And this fear also says, this person is my person. And when I remember my life, before I started to observe, I've done thousands of hours meditating, sitting in one place, or doing different kind of yogas, and nothing works. No method will ever change you, because after everything I was still the same. I was possessive, I was jealous. So the only way to melt away the jealousy is to look inside. When you look inside, you will see that you are not accustomed to be alone. And when I say alone, I don't mean that you are not physically in a moment with a person, but you are not one with the emptiness inside you. So if you observe closely and give total attention to yourself, you will see that this emptiness is actually you. And the more you stay with this emptiness, the more it melts away, and there is only observation. So by giving attention to yourself, you will finally find out what you really are. Because ego and a thought have created this center, and this center cannot be alone because it is so immensely isolated from everything. It is cut off from love, from compassion. And because it is cut off from everything, it cannot know love. It can only know possessiveness. Because of that, it will try to hold a person no matter what. And then comes a jealousy. Because if you really love a person, if you really, really love it, there will not be jealousy. There will be only observation, and there will be complete love and presence. Because when there is absence of attachment, of possession, then there is love. And when there is love, there is no pain. So the more you try to hold someone, the more this person goes away from you. And you are even more attached. By attaching yourself to this person, you are trying to escape this, what you are inside, this emptiness. And because we have never give attention enough to observe this emptiness, we are completely afraid of that we don't know, and we don't know ourselves. So by giving attention, by allowing yourself to be in presence, to be without anyone needing in this world, to be happy, to be constantly aware that there is no possession, then intelligence flows through you, and you can truly be aware of everything. So try this for yourself. Give attention to yourself, to the partner that you live with. Give your total love and observation, and do not ask anything in return. Do not expect to get something from giving your total attention. Try to observe as the first time in your life. And also, you have to be ready to lose everything, because one day you will lose everything, because we will all die and all will fade away. So isn't it better to live every day like you have died for yesterday, and be fresh and alive for the new? So if you want to live free and with love and compassion and free from jealousy, you have to die for every past moment and live free now. Please try this. Give attention to yourself. Give attention to this emptiness, and you will see the change in you. And the change will not come through the time. There is no beginning. It will happen right here, right now. As we are speaking, if you give total attention to this emptiness and just pause the video and be with yourself, it will happen instantly. Not tomorrow, not in a year, because that will never come. Either you do it right here, right now, or never. Thank you for inquiring with me, and until next video, infinite love.